Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Hogwarts Legacy Part 20. Hope you are all having a fantastic day. So, in the previous video, we learned a new spell that is Bombarda, and there was one conversation with Sebastian where Sebastian found out about the relic where he can cure her sister's curse. I met him in the undercraft. After that, there was one side quest mission with the Deek. So he informed us. I mean, he told us that you need to buy a breeding table for the bees. So I did that, and I collected the male and female version of each animal, and I did the offsprings for 10 unique beasts while I was offline. So for Hiving and Caligo, this is the hippogriff offspring. For Neasel and this one, this is the offspring. And for Unicorn, this is the offspring. And for Diricol, male and female, this is the offspring. So I have completed all the offsprings for the animal. Let me just collect. All right. I also put the food through the conjuration spell, and okay, wait. Beast toy box. All right, let's go to the next room. So all in all, I've collected all the beasts and did the offspring for every beast except for this one, because see, there are two beasts left. There is Graphorn and the Phoenix. All right, and I searched on YouTube. The location for that two beast is I think the Phoenix is somewhere around here, and for the Graphorn is around here. So there is no way to get the beast right now. Other than that, there was a main quest that is Fire and Ice, in which our character talked with the character, another character named Poppy, sweating. and we found out about the dragons. Wait, there should be a giant purple. Wait, let me collect. Let me check once again. For Mooncalf offspring. For Puffskin offspring. For Giant Purple Toad offspring. Okay, and for Wooper offspring. Completed everything. Oh, okay, nice. All right, so where was I? Yeah, we found out about the tent where they used to, uh, capture the dragons, and the poachers used to, bet which dragons, and we also saved one dragon.
Revelio.
And we got the dragon egg too. Which offspring is this? Oh. Jobberknoll offspring. Alright.
Revelio.
So yeah, we saved one dragon, and we also got the dragon egg. So I think I played 4 missions in the previous video. One main mission and the 3 side quests. Okay, so let's check the offspring. For Thestral, we got the Thestral offspring. For Niffler offspring. For Jobberknoll offspring. Okay. The Irondale Pliffler. Okay. So I think that's the same. It's not that different, right?
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Ah, okay. Fine. Niffler offspring, Thestral, and Jobberknoll. And the Phoenix should be here. Okay, done. Alright, let's go. So I have, upgraded everything that I had. For hat, upgraded. Okay, for this upgrade, I need the Phoenix feather, but it will take too long. So we are just going to ignore that. Let's upgrade this one, and this one. Right. And for this one, we also need Phoenix Feather. This one, Phoenix Feather. Fully upgraded. Alright. So while I was offline, I completed the assignment for this new spell. And there is a conversation with Natty. Speak with Natty outside the divination classroom. And talk to Poppy. After rescuing a dragon from the clutches of the poacher pack, Poppy is ready to discuss our next move. She wants to meet me in the 3 broomsticks. So that's pretty much what happened into the previous video. So let's dive into the video and let's not waste any more time. Okay, attend transfiguration class during the day. Let's go.
We're still brewing. These things take time.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating. Taking owls a bit too literally.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Transformation spell, sorry. Ah.
I hate to...
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now...
Okay, so I got the
time to
trophy.
ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
Revelio.
I have
haven't been called Puffskein Dunkin once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think...
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and his owls.
Aloha Mora.
Okay, so I got the trophy. Learn every spell.
Revelio.
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Uh,
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
all right. So I have learned every spell and I got the trophy. We are just going to ignore this 2 spell because this is the curse spell. But in time I will learn these 2 spells too. So let's use.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my
Revelio.
transformation spell.
Okay, 80. So I've completed 80% for the challenges. Nice. Complete 6 assignment. Oh yes, I've completed 100%. As I said earlier, I have breed 10 unique beasts, and I've completed the room of requirement challenges. For all field guide pages, maybe I'll complete this by the end of the day. Let's see. And for the exploration, let's see. I have to complete it eventually. Complete 14 main story. Complete side. Okay. And for the combat, defeat 100 Dark Wizard. I'm close. Defeat 36 Inferi. Okay, no issue. Defeat 12 infamous foes. Defeat 100 spiders. Defeat 10 trolls. Completed. Defeat 15 trolls. Okay. And what about this? 32 dueling feast. Okay. It's time to change the clothes, I think. I mean to change the appearance. Oh, okay, nice. Not bad. Let's use this one. Collection. All right.
It warms my heart to see your
Revelio.
dare I say.
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Okay.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Okay.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Okay, so I got 2 new quests. It's all Gobbledoc, level 21 and level 22. Meet Sebastian by the Overlook. But before that, let's speak with Natty. Mom's the word. Speak with Natty outside the divination classroom. So my level is 35 and the main mission for the required level is 22.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
What does it
How
feel
does
like?
it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Can I do this? I don't think I
Now
can.
the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them.
She's brave.
My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
All right.
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Okay. And now talk to Poppy, and it should be the Hogsmeade. Huh.
Reasons, but breaking into Wilfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Yes.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay, so there is one side quest mission. Minding your own business. A house elf standing outside what appears to be a vacant shop is trying to get my attention. I should see what she wants. Speak with the house elf outside the vacant shop in Hogsmeade. Okay. Are there any new side quests? Merlin trial. Okay, so let's complete this side quest first.
Hello, pardon me.
Penny.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
What could I sell?
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Dittany to Mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
Okay.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
All right, I'm interested.
Not saying I don't have to. Centaurs have never.
Hello,
Mason.
Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Perhaps. It depends upon your terms.
I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Ha! Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And, of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Collect 1500 to purchase the shop. Oh.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Of course.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
All right. I've got 14k, so I have money.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Okay.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Repairing.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. This will surely be the most successful shop in Hogsmeade. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Huh?
Are you holding your breath again?
Then you must get back to work now.
Revelio.
You what?
Revelio.
Explore what lies below. Okay, I was not expecting this.
Confringo. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. That's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem brave, smart. What fun this will be!
Confringo.
For me, at least.
Lumos. Confringo. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What? Who's there? Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Bats. Lovely. Confringo. Seems as if I should hang something there. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Revel. These lanterns must belong somewhere.
Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung in the hands. Revelio.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Incendio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all.
All right.
What's the saying?
Confringo.
Two sides to every story.
Confringo.
Both sides nearer to my story. And you'll have to complete
Revelio.
both to get to the end.
Ah.
You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Okay, I guess I do need the lantern.
Confringo. Revelio.
Ah, shit, man.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, deja vu.
Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Oh. Confringo.
What?
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Confringo.
Oh shit, man.
Lumos.
This is going to take a lot of time. Fuck!
was that? Lumos. Lumos.
The fuck is going on, man?
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
Home, sweet home.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh shit, man.
Revelio. I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Revelio.
Okay, so. Oh, that's the lantern. Okay.
Confringo, Defender, Incendio. Glacius. Confringo, Defender, Glacius, Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Lumos.
Okay. Oh. Shit.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo, Defender, Incendio. Lumos.
Ah, come on, man. There should be a way. There should be a way, bro.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wait.
Revelio.
Let me use.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Okay.
Revelio.
No, 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 no.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There should be a way. I think I'm close. Fuck, man. Finally. Let's go.
Revelio.
Venture beyond the foyer doors.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get to shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
Revelio.
Catch is cat, but cat is cat. You can't.
Confringo. Defender.
Oh my god!
Confringo. Defender. Places. Protego. Confringo. Glacius. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo.
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Very
Oh
well.
my god.
I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Finally, man. Let's go.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper, St. Mungo's. I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
You should have told me the truth and punished yourself as necessary. I need to go and find Officer Singer.
Penny is so sorry. Penny wanted to tell you everything. Truly. Surely Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Okay. Seek out Officer Singer.
My mother adored her.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop.
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop. But more importantly, did you not hear the bit about the dungeon?
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
All right.
hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her!
Huh?
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
You know? Oh, I can't use this spell. Crucio. Why?
I should have known better than to do business with a wild student.
Confringo! Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender!
What on earth are they teaching you?
Confringo! Bombarda!
Such a sad excuse for a fight, truly.
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Spoony little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
Silencio.
Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Oh. Nice.
New instruments are never been a vampire.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
I look forward to working with you.
All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
All right. Sign Vestus and Venom, Gladwell and Brewster, Stitches and Rods.
I choose Stitches and Drafts.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Quest completed.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Okay.
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Stitches and routes. Nice. Let's have a look at the quest. In the shadows of time, suggested level 17. Okay, so speak to Amit about the gobble gook. Okay, level 17 suggested level. Rewards Imperio. Okay, Imperio, that's a new spell, I guess. Wait, let me check. Imperio. Yes, unforgivable curse. Temporary forces enemies to fight as your companion. While under your control, they can take reduced damage from other enemies to prolong the illusions to you. Also causes the victim and cause enemies takes extra damage. All right, let's go for this one.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Okay. Poach check. Talk to Poppy in Hogsmeade town circle. Okay, let me check the suggested level. No, it doesn't show right now. Alright.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Okay.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Revelio.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Feldcroft Catacomb. Okay. Find the
I'm
relic.
sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Revelio.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Confringo. Glacis. Confringo. Potato. Revelio.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Confringo. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio.
Okay, let's go. Wait, wait, wait. There should be a chest.
This
Okay,
room's smaller than it looks.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Revelio. An inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
all right, let's go down.
Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Okay, let's use this spell.
What you say? I nearly slipped there.
Okay, wait. Let's go here first.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb.
Revelio.
I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Confringo.
Often cave-ins.
Revelio.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Confringo. Revelio.
Now this is the sort of grave room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems... There's something here by the altar.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Wait.
Cabalso. Revelio.
Did you hear that?
We're in the tomb. It's come with the territory.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Fine.
Confringo. Revelio.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Accio. Revelio. Accio. I need to find a safe way across. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
All right.
Rickety bone bridge complete. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a lot of bone, Natty.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio.
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What the hell is going on?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
All right.
You've done it.
Revelio.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable. Not useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yes, I'd like to learn them.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead.
Revelio.
Be on your guard.
Imperial. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Compulso.
Another barricade.
Revelio.
Considering how well you did on the last. A cinch.
Accio.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Confringo. Accio.
That worked. Keep going. This looks different than what we faced before.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Dealing with rune symbols.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Okay.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
More spiders.
Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda.
Oh.
Confringo. Glacier. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Make an enemy cause. Okay.
Imperio. Revelio.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Confringo. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Well, we will all black, you know, the no more. Please do not remove the relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Ah.
Accio. Revelio.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says.
Ah, oh my god.
Relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Confringo. Revelio. Imperial. Revelio. Accio.
Unidentified gear. Neck item.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Why do I feel like something is bad? Something
As
bad
we
is
were
going to
leaving,
happen.
Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous.
Confringo!
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke. Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You won't stop me.
Let's get it.
Bombarda. Good for you. Leviosa.
Not quite. Kill spells glide. You'll not win here.
We've got Revelio.
Hit it all. Expulsion.
Bombard. Imperial.
I'm handling it.
Potato.
There's nowhere to go. We have to fight.
Accio.
Got it. Boy, what have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did the right thing. It may have been the wrong choice.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Talk to Solomon Swallow.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What
Cello.
Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Oh, shit.
Why, Sebastian?
Quest complete. Alright. Let's have a look at the gear. 35 level. Nope. Legendary. Okay, neck item. Okay. There is one more.
Revelio.
Speak to Sebastian in the Undercroft. Okay.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Okay. Talk to Poppy in Hogsmeade Town Circle. It's all gobbledygook, and in the shadows of the mine. I am to meet her in Hogsmeade Town Circle. Alright guys, this is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Till then, goodbye, good night, take care and bye bye.